Hi there, it's Ryan Lally and welcome back to another one of my CPD videos or vlogs, however you want to phrase it. But today will be my level 6 CPD vlog and my final one, I guess, as part of the journal anyway. Again, another really exciting one, with a lot happening. Firstly, with the football season being over, my sort of focus for this block was to make sure that I don't for a word stagnate. I don't just sort of stop what I'm doing. I think professionally that doesn't look good to just stop. Strengths wise, that doesn't help me build any of my strengths further. And then in terms of my personal development, if I just stop because the football season's over and the stuff with Salford's on hold, that isn't going to help me develop any further. So that was a big thing for me. So ways that I did this was, firstly, at the start of this block, I got the opportunity to deliver a lecture as part of the level 4 biomechanics module, which I think was an absolutely fantastic experience. I think it allowed me myself to articulate sort of what I've done over the last 6 to 9 months. I think it was a really good reflective piece for me. I think it helped me develop personally at my strengths in confidence talking to people, confidence talking about myself. I've always found that something really difficult. And then again, another strength, confidence, competency. Feel to be able to talk about a topic that I only myself learned a year ago, to be able to help sort of develop others in that area really shows the strength of mine in my knowledge, in my confidence. And then personally, how far I've developed in such a small time frame. Alongside that, I've been doing lots of external coaching. So I've been doing lots of coaching within university, again, helping with professionalism, helping with personal development, from testing sessions with Lance Cricket to some football clubs that we've had in, and then some individual athletes such as MMA athletes, and some hockey players on rehab. That's helped me massively personally continue my development, working with different athletes in different environments, doing different sorts of tests and different sorts of gym sessions. That's really helped me sort of perfect my trade, and I'm really continuing to develop. It's helped me with my professionalism. Athletes are from all sorts of different backgrounds. So yeah, not all athletes respond in the same way. So I think that's really helped me. It's probably helped my strengths of being really good with my soft skills and being a really good talker and really good at creating relationships. Having to try and create relationships with new people from new sort of backgrounds has really tested me, but I think it's really helped me. It gives me a lot of confidence going forwards. I've done a lot of gym sessions externally as well, so working with external clients at external locations. Again, I think this helps me professionally. Going to a new location, introducing myself to new people, sort of getting used to a new environment. I think that's really good. I think that's helped me with my strengths as well, of sort of always being able to improvise, always being confident. You go into a new environment, you might have a session planned, but that session doesn't always go to plan because, equipment availability, space, these are all massive things. And then another thing that I've done this book to help me develop is I started and now finished a level 2 strength and conditioning qualification. That's really going to help me strengthen my sort of sports science background. It's helped me develop personally through honing my skills, and then professionally by having more and more qualifications. Obviously that can't be a bad thing, especially in the specific area that I'm looking to go into. All these things are fantastic and really good, but I think, I want to keep these diaries organic and truthful. And unfortunately, I got some news last week that unfortunately financially there's no money available. No money available to keep me on it. So sorry about that. There's no money to keep me on at Salford City. So unfortunately, that is the end of my internship. I think when I reflect on that, obviously the experience I've had is second to none. The personal growth, the professionalism that's been obviously massive, and I hope that that's sort of been concurrent throughout all the learning journals. But reflecting on that experience of obviously being sort of let go, obviously disappointment is an understatement. Um, but I think the way that I've handled it has really um, it's really excelled my strengths, I feel like. And everyone says about being resilient, but you don't think about being resilient until it happens to you. And I really think I have been resilient. This happened last week. I've tried to jump straight back on the bandwagon. I've been coaching at other places just to try and stay involved, just try and stay current. I think that's helping my strengths. I think it's, sort of jumping back on when you've had such a dent in your confidence has really helped my confidence again. Wellness wise, I've decided to spend a little bit more time sort of looking after myself. I've been going to the gym, I've been spending more time away from my laptop, I've been spending more time with family and friends, because we know what sort of issues, should we call them, that disappointment can cause. But I don't feel like that's happened to me. I think I've stayed positive. Listened and spoke to people around me, and I'm in a good place. I'm in a lot better place than I thought I would be when I initially got the news. And then professionalism, I think I've really been professional in that time being let go. All the emotions that were going through my mind, the situation could have gone a different way to what it did. I think I showed my professionalism. I kept my head up. I stayed professional. I thanked everyone for the opportunity. Left on a good note, and then hopefully I'll get a good reference for when an opportunity comes up elsewhere. But I think I handled it in a really professional manner, which potentially not everyone would have. So I am quite pleased with that. Overall, I'm really happy with this block. Although there's been some bad things, I think I've put those on sort of a twist and really tried to see the good side of that. All the other bits that I've had going on, all the coaching with university, the qualifications that I've gained, the coaching away from uni. I think that's really helped me massively to develop my confidence, my competencies, and hopefully it'll really help me moving forwards. As I leave uni, the next plan for me again is to develop myself personally and professionally and increase my strengths. To do that, I'm going on to a master's programme. I've applied for Edge Hill University, Manchester Metropolitan University, and Sheffield Hallam, all doing a full-time master's in sports science and sport performance. So yeah, that's what's next for me, and hopefully I can carry on next year and kick on doing the same thing. So thank you.